Yes, good afternoon. We will discuss about TDS equations. TDS equations we will discuss today. If time permits, I will take up the next derivation also. Just listen carefully, understand about the concepts. Okay. First TDS equation. First TDS equation. There are two TDS equations, first and second. First TDS equation, second TDS equations. There are two equations are there. Okay, otherwise we are asking the question like this: derive the first TDS equation. TDS is equal to CV into dt. You know about the CV, specific heated constant volume, specific heated constant volume into dt plus T into del P divided by del T at constant volume into dV. Okay, this one we are supposed to derive this TDS equation, derive first TDS equation. This is a question we are asking usually for about 2 marks. First TDS equation we are asking for about 2 marks. Second TDS equation, again we are asking for 2 marks question. Together derive TDS equations. If we are framing the question, derive TDS equations. Okay, you will get 4 marks for that one. Okay, 2 plus 2. Yes, we know that entropy is a function of temperature and volume. We know this idea already. Okay, entropy means yes. Yes is an entropy. ds is a change in entropy. Nothing else. Entropy, yes, is a function of, it is a function of, one is temperature and volume. Temperature and volume. Entropy, it is a function of temperature and volume. Therefore, I can write, therefore, ds is equal to change in entropy. ds means it is change in entropy. Change in entropy is equal to, okay, del S divided by del T. It is a function of temperature. Del T partial derivative at constant volume into dt plus del S divided by volume now, del V at constant temperature. Here first partial derivative with respect to temperature where volume is constant. Next partial derivative of S with respect to volume with temperature is a constant. So temperature is a constant here into dV. Right, multiplying by T both the sides. Multiplying by T on both the sides. Okay, if you are multiplying by T on both the sides, you are going to get, because I want to get TDS now. That is a TDS equation. I supposed to get T into ds here. Therefore, I got it here. TDS is equal to T into this del S divided by del T at constant volume, okay, into dt plus T into multiplied by T here, del S divided by del V at constant temperature into dV. Right. Followed this. But this value is equal to CV here. Specific heated constant volume. Specific heated constant volume definition, it says that T into del S divided by del T at constant volume. So, but I will write it here. But T into del S divided by del T. this one, at constant volume, that is equal to CV. Okay. Right? Not only that, Maxwell's relation, it says that del S by del V, del S divided by del V, this one, del S by del V at constant temperature is equal to del P divided by del T at constant volume. This is according to Maxwell's relation. Okay, this is from Maxwell's relation. All right, let us do the substitution of these two here. Here. Therefore, TdS is equal to how much? TdS is equal to how much? That value of TdS is equal to now, this is equal to CV into dt plus T into del S by del V at constant temperature is equal to del P by del T. Del P divided by del T at constant volume. This, instead of this, I have written this, into dV. That's all. That's all. We got the answer now. Don't forget. We got the answer here. Right? This is first TdS equation. This is first TdS equation. Okay, I have started with the entropy definition. Entropy is a variable with respect to temperature and volume. Partial derivative I have treated, multiplying both the sides by temperature, then using some synonyms, using the Maxwell's relation and specific it at constant volume, that relations that I have used. I have gone back to TdS, substituted, there it is, we got the answer. This is first TdS equation, carries 2 marks. An important thing, a very important thing I can say, very important concept for about 2 marks. Very important concept. Okay. Another 2 marks. What is that? Second TdS equation. Second TdS equation. Derive second TdS equation. This also carries 2 marks. Derive. Otherwise, we are asking derive. What is that second TdS equation is? TdS is equal to, now specific it at constant volume I supposed to consider, Cp, specific it at constant volume, into dt minus T into del V divided by del T at constant pressure into dP. This is second TdS equation. Derive, like this we are asking. Otherwise, simply we are going to say derive second TdS equation. Or simply we are going to say derive TdS equations. Equations, TdS equations means first one, second one together we are asking for 4 marks. Okay. Now, entropy here I have taken is a function of temperature and volume. But here I will going to treat entropy is a function of temperature and pressure. Okay. Entropy means yes, is a function of, it is a function of temperature and pressure. It can also be a function of temperature and pressure. Here It is a function of temperature and volume, but here I am treating it is also a function of temperature and pressure. Therefore, ds is equal to, how to write for ds? ds is equal to, therefore, ds is equal to del s, partial derivative, del s by del t at constant, which one I had to write now? Pressure, don't forget, pressure, into dt. Easy to write. Only thing is, once or twice if you are practiced, then easy to write. Then del s divided by del p now. Variable is pressure now. At constant temperature into dp. So carefully you have to write the notations properly. You have to write. Now the next idea is multiplying by t, both the sides. Therefore, TDS is equal to T into del S divided by del T at constant pressure into dt plus T into del S by del P at constant temperature into dt. Very easy, but as usual, but T into del S by del T at constant pressure, it is Cp. Specific heat at constant pressure basis. So I can write T into del S by del T at constant pressure, that is equal to specific heat at constant pressure. Not only this, I will going to make use of even Maxwell's relation also. From Maxwell's relation, I suppose to take up from the Maxwell's relation, what is that? Del S by del P. Del S by del P at constant temperature. Del S by del P at constant temperature is equal to, already we have derived and we have shown it, minus del V divided by del T at constant pressure. This is P at constant pressure. This is according to Maxwell's relation. Okay, here variable is pressure, constant is temperature. That can be written as variable is temperature and the constant is pressure, but variable here it is volume with respect to temperature. This is entropy with respect to pressure. Okay, now TDS equations become substitute for the TDS here. Let us do the substitution for this. Therefore, TDS is equal to this value is Cp. Therefore, I can write Cp into dt plus, but here minus sign is coming up. Therefore, I will write minus. Okay, T as it is. T. If you want me to write, I will write that step also, not necessary. Single step only we can write this value is equal to this with a negative sign, minus into plus, it is minus T as it is. So del V divided by del T at constant pressure into dP. This is okay. This is second TDS equation. Go through that. 4 marks question, it has been finished. Okay, finished. Next, one small derivation. Next, one small derivation. This question also we are asking for about 4 marks. The 4 marks question now. I will take up that 4 marks question now. Next derivation. It carries 4 marks. Show that for a perfect gas, first semester already has studied about perfect gas, means ideal gas. Even for the real gases, you have studied some corrections and other things. Okay. Show that for a perfect gas, del U, internal energy, U means internal energy, divided by del V, volume, at constant temperature is equal to 0 by using Maxwell's thermodynamic relation. Maxwell's thermodynamic relation. R. We are asking the question in different way also for the final examination. What is that? R. Show that the internal energy, U, internal energy of a perfect gas is independent of its volume. Means is not depending upon, if you are differentiate with respect to volume, you are going to get 0, means is a constant with respect to volume. That we have to prove it. Show that internal energy of a perfect gas is independent of its volume. Or we can ask. I'm writing different types of questions here. Don't get confused. If you are changing the questions in different manner, you should not get confused. This is not done like that. Okay. Show that for a perfect gas, during an isothermal process, you know about isothermal, temperature remains constant. Isothermal constant, temperature remains constant, T is constant. Isothermal process, there is no change. There is no change in internal energy. Means internal energy remains constant. That means internal energy remains constant. Okay, these are all the different types of questions that we are framing. Answer is the same thing for 4 marks. So half a page I have written only the questions only. The different types of questions what we can frame. Okay. Yes. If it is a university examinations or outside question paper setters, if they are present, then we have to think in all probable ways in how many times they can frame the questions. The student, they should not get confused about the questions. Okay, they are aware of the answer, but they don't know the same answer is holds good for the other question. So therefore, one must be very careful. Before reading the answers, we have to think about first the questions. Okay. Yes, now I will start with the Maxwell's field equation. I mean, Maxwell's thermodynamic equation. Maxwell's thermodynamic relation. Okay. I will start the answer now. These are the questions. Okay, this is the question. Yes. Now, let me start with the Maxwell's thermodynamic relation. From Maxwell's thermodynamic relation. Let me start with the Maxwell's thermodynamic relation. Which is the Maxwell's thermodynamic relation that I supposed to select is del S divided by del V at constant temperature. If I'm writing at the suffix, it is a constant temperature, but entropy I supposed to differentiate with respect to volume. Entropy I am differentiating with respect to volume, treating temperature as a constant. That is equal to, it is equal to del P divided by del T at constant volume. Okay, this is from Maxwell's thermodynamic relation. Next step, multiplying both the sides by temperature. Okay, multiplying by T on both the sides. Okay, so what you are going to get? We are going to get here T into, let us write all the steps properly, del V, del S by del V at constant temperature. Don't cancel this temperature. These are T and T get cancelled. Oh, be careful. This is T is a function here. Here T is a constant. Maintaining temperature as a constant here. That is equal to T into del P by del T at constant volume. Right. But TDS is equal to del Q, right? But T into del S variable is equal to, TDS is equal to dQ, T into delta S is equal to, here it is del Q. Right. Therefore, here, substitute this idea here. T into delta S is equal to del Q, right? Therefore, I can write here it is del Q divided by del V. See that carefully. T into del S. T into del S is equal to del Q. That I have written. This is del V here as it is at constant temperature is equal to T into del P divided by del T at constant volume. Del T at constant volume. Okay. But one more relation that I am writing. Del Q or dQ, no problem. Del Q is equal to second law of thermodynamics. Del U plus work done. Work done is P into del V. P into del V. Therefore, del Q I will remove and I will going to put it here now in place of del Q, del U plus P into del V. So therefore here del U plus P into del V divided by del V at constant temperature is equal to T into del P by del T at constant volume. This one, it can be separated to two steps here, or two factors. Plus is there now, you divide into two factors. Del U by del V, del U by del V plus P del V by del V. Del V get cancelled. Okay. Follow this. Finished. Next step. Next step. Which is the next step? So here del U divided by del V at constant temperature. Del U divided by del V at constant temperature plus P del V divided by del V at constant temperature, whatever it may be, is equal to here T into del P divided by, is it right? T into del P divided by del T at constant volume. T into del P divided by del T at constant volume. Hence, del U by del V at constant temperature plus these two get cancelled here, you are going to get only P is equal to T into del P by del T at constant volume. This P, I will shift it to the other side like this. Therefore, del U divided by del V at constant temperature is equal to T into del P divided by del T at constant volume minus P. This is called by the name the first energy equation. Change of internal energy with volume at constant temperature. Change of internal energy with volume at constant temperature. So this one, whatever I have written here, this indicates, okay, the change of internal energy. Change of internal energy with volume at constant temperature. This is also called by the name first energy equation. First energy equation. Now we'll consider perfect gas now. Okay. For a perfect gas, let us consider for a perfect gas for 1 mole of gas. I will consider 1 mole of gas. Perfect gas, I have selected 1 mole of gas. For this perfect gas of 1 mole of gas here, I can write PV is equal to RT. Ideal gas equation. PV is equal to RT. Ideal gas means perfect gas. Now, differentiate here using this. Del P by del T is equal to how much? Del P by del T is equal to how much? Meaning, P by T, P divided by T is equal to R by V. Correct? Now I can differentiate here now. Del P by del T. At constant volume. If volume remains constant, this is R divided by V. Hoping that you have understood about this. Therefore, del U by del T, del U by del V at constant temperature, del P by del T at constant volume, that can be replaced by R divided by V. This can be replaced by R divided by V. Therefore, this expression becomes, I will show this one. Yes. Okay. You can see that previous equation. This one as it is, I will write del U by del V at constant temperature is equal to, this is T, del P by del T at constant volume, del P by del T at constant volume is equal to R divided by V. So this is T, this is R divided by V, minus this is P, minus P. But one more thing, PV is equal to RT, or RT is equal to PV, correct? RT is equal to PV. RT is here. RT is here. Substitute from here. Therefore, del U by del V at constant temperature is equal to RT is equal to PV divided by V. V get cancelled, minus P. P minus P is equal to 0. This is the equation that we require. Carries 4 marks. Conclusion, you have to write. What is the conclusion? The internal energy of a perfect gas is independent of its volume. The internal energy of a perfect gas is independent of its volume. Otherwise, for a perfect gas, this is applicable for a perfect gas only. For a perfect gas, during an isothermal change, isothermal means temperature remains constant. During an isothermal change here, there is no change in the internal energy. Internal energy remains constant. Since it is a constant here, differentiation of a constant is equal to 0. Differentiation of a constant is equal to 0. Okay. Follow this. Second concept. Now, the third idea. Show that Another, maybe again, we are asking for about 4 marks. Another 4 marks question that we are asking here. The question is, show that Cp minus Cv is equal to Mayer's equation. You know, under first PUC, you have already studied under first PUC, Cp minus Cv is equal to R. First year PUC itself. That is Mayer's equation. Okay, is equal to R for a perfect gas. For a perfect gas, but here we are using, this is important. Show that Cp minus Cv is equal to R. Then you are writing the derivation taken from your first PUC. We don't want that. That is only a basic, very much basic concept. But now for a perfect gas, derive this one by using Maxwell's thermodynamic relation. By using Maxwell's thermodynamic relation. By using Maxwell's thermodynamic relation to derive Cp minus Cv is equal to R. This is heat capacity equation. Okay. Otherwise, we are asking R, derive heat capacity equation by using Maxwell's thermodynamic relation. Maxwell's thermodynamic relation. Like this, we are asking the question. I have written only the question here. For 4 marks, which question, what kind of format we can ask, that it has been written here. Okay, let me start the answer now. We are supposed to show it. Let me write the molar specific heat at constant pressure, Cp. Cp is the molar specific heat at constant pressure. Molar specific heat at constant pressure is Cp. That Cp I supposed to write it here. Cp is equal to del Q divided by del T at constant pressure is equal to T into del S by del T. Del S by del T at constant pressure. Because entropy is a function of T and V. Entropy is a function of T and V. V is the volume, T is the temperature. Entropy is a function of T and V, where pressure remains constant. Pressure remains constant. Therefore, ds is equal to how much? Since entropy is a function of T and V, use this concept here. Write ds is equal to how much? ds is equal to del S divided by function of V here. First, I will write variable is V at constant temperature into dV plus del S divided by del T at constant volume into dt. This is partial derivative that I have written using this concept. First with respect to volume, treating temperature as a constant. Next with respect to temperature, where volume remains constant. Okay. So therefore, del S by del T at constant pressure is given by, I want to calculate this. Del S by del T at constant pressure is equal to, I want to calculate this, is equal to del S by, I can write this one as a function of a function here now. Chain rule, similar to that. Del S by del V at constant temperature into del V by del T. Del V get cancelled now like that. At constant pressure plus del S by del T. At constant volume. This one only. Del S by del T, del V by del T at constant pressure plus del S by del T at constant volume. Del T by del T is equal to 1. Using this step, I have written this. Multiplying by T now. Throughout, I can write T into del S by del T at constant pressure is equal to T into same thing, whole thing that I supposed to write. Whole thing. Del S by del V at constant temperature, del V by del T at constant pressure, del S by del T at constant volume. T into del S by del T at constant pressure is equal to Cp. This is equal to Cp. Therefore, I can write, I will remove this and I will going to write Cp is equal to T into same thing. Same thing. You should not write like this. You have to write the whole thing. Copy from here to here. Copy from here to here. Same thing, same thing. Now, multiply this T. Therefore, Cp is equal to T into, multiply with this, del S by del V at constant temperature, del V by del T at constant pressure, multiplying with T is finished. Here, next factor, plus T into del S by del T at constant volume. But T into del S by del T at constant volume is equal to this one. This one. That is Cv. Specific heat at constant volume. This is specific heat at constant pressure. This is specific heat at constant volume. Volume remains constant. Entropy is changing with respect to temperature. Okay. Next step. What is our next step? Therefore, Cp is equal to how much? Cp is equal to TdS. This is Cv, correct? T into delta S divided by delta T at constant volume is equal to Cv. This is also Cv, correct? Okay. T into del S by del T. Okay, del S by del T, only this, not this. First I will write this. First I will write this one, CV. First I will write this one plus this I will write. Okay. So that is equal to CV plus T into del S by del V at constant temperature, del V divided by del T at constant pressure. So I have shown it already. This value is CV. First I will write CV plus this. Okay. Next, from Maxwell's field equations, from Maxwell's thermodynamic relation. From Maxwell's thermodynamic relation, we can write thermodynamic relation given by Maxwell, del S by del V at constant temperature is equal to del P divided by del T. This is from Maxwell's thermodynamic relation at constant volume. Del P by del T at constant volume. Substitute that. Substitution we are supposed to put it. So meaning del S by del V at constant temperature, this value. This value is equal to this. Therefore, this becomes Cp is equal to Cv plus this is T into T as it is T. This is equal to del P divided by del T at constant volume. Del P divided by del T at constant volume into del V by del T at constant pressure. Okay. Take it as equation number 1. Now use the perfect gas equation now. For a perfect gas, for 1 mole of gas, for a perfect gas or ideal gas, let us consider 1 mole of gas. Therefore, we can apply PV is equal to RT. P by T is equal to R by V. Differentiation if you are doing, del P by del T at constant volume is equal to R by V only. Don't write R into delta V. No. And del V by del T. Del V by del T means if you want to write this one like this, V by T. V by T is equal to R by P. Using this, I can write like this. Del V by del T at constant pressure is equal to R by P. Substitute in equation number 1. Equation 1 becomes, substitute it in equation number 1. This becomes Cp is equal to Cv plus T into del P by del T at constant volume is R by V. R by V. Del V by del T at constant pressure is equal to R by P. R by P. Okay. Just to take this one to the other side of the equation, I can write Cp minus Cv is equal to R into T, RT divided by V into R by P. But PV is equal to RT. This implies RT is equal to PV. Here RT is present. Do the substitution from here to here. Therefore, Cp minus Cv is equal to, this is PV divided by V, R divided by P, get cancelled here, P and P, V get cancelled here. Therefore, Cp minus Cv is equal to R. Take some sheets of paper, write and practice. Without practice session, we cannot do it at the time of examination in a proper way. We cannot write. Only thing is we are supposed to do so many number of times the practice sessions. Okay, if you are lagging behind in the practice sessions, then all the derivation you will get confused. Then you will be writing your own derivation with a mixture of all the things together. That cannot be. No. So carefully, all these concepts you have to study well at home. They are all important. They are all important. Okay. Wait for a minute.